Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing a kind of first impressions and try on of the new Natasha Denona. It's the Sunrise palette. So it just comes in beautiful packaging like this, and then the box just matches it with the shadow shades on the back, and then it just looks like this. It doesn't have like a close on it here, it's just like a magnetic kind of snap, and then it opens up and it looks like this. Like, how beautiful is that? So yeah, this is the palette. I got mine from Feel Unique, but you can buy it from other places like Cult Beauty and loads of other stockists like Beautylish, but I bought mine from Feel Unique. It was £60, so it's not a cheap eyeshadow palette. However, I did find a coupon code. Now I know there's loads of 10% like codes floating around there, but I managed to find a 20% off code, so it brought it down to 48, which was really good. And then they have free shipping as well, or they have free click and collect with Asda's, which are really cool because all you need to do is go into the store. They'll have a collection point somewhere and you can pick it up, and that's pretty much next day. So if, like me, you're not in because you're out at work during the day, you can have it sent there, so that's really good. So I actually got the discount on this palette because I installed an extension to my Chrome, and that is called Honey. And Honey, what it does is it just looks on the web and it finds discount codes, and then it tries them for you. I'm not sponsored by Honey, I'm just trying to mention this to you because it works on loads of websites and I'm constantly using it to get a little bit more money off. So just a suggestion, if you are spending a lot of money on makeup, it might be worth, you know, installing it, because it saved me like 20% on this, so it was like £12 off it. So at first I thought, oh my god, it's a really prestigious palette, it's really expensive, it is really beautiful, but then I actually realised bringing it down to £48, it is actually the same price as the Anastasia Riviera palette, which I have, which is still new and untouched. And yeah, so I thought at first, oh my god, it's the most expensive palette I own, but it's kind of not, because it's the same price as this. But I suppose if it were full price without discount, it would be the most expensive palette that I own. Okay, so we'll be trying this on my eyeballs today. I'm going to do one of my eyes first and then do the other one with you guys, and then I will do some swatches at the end, and then we'll come back with some overall thoughts. So let's get to it. Okay, so I have done one eye off camera and I am pretty pleased with it, and I used quite a few shades out of the palette, but I think it looks really pretty. So let's do the second eye together. So I'm going to take a little break from using my Revolution cut crease canvas. Only a small break because I'm going to use it to cut my crease later. I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer in white just as my base. Okay, so that's the base down, and the Smashbox one is not as thick as the Revolution one, so if you find that a little bit intense or, you know, thick on the skin, you can get the Smashbox one, but it is obviously more expensive. So the first colour that I'm going to go to is this bright orangey, like, I don't even know how to explain it, like this nice citrusy colour here, and that colour is called Carnelian? I'm not sure how you say that. I'm just going to put that in my crease. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't want to waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't. So that is that citrusy colour down. The next colour I'm going to go into is Glory, which is like this pinky shade here, and I'm just going to put that in the crease as well. A first pass down, but all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pack and blend just like I have been doing to get that intensity up there. The next shade I'm going to go into is this darkest colour that is called Clove. It's another matte, and I'm just going to put that in the outer corner. cut the crease with the Revolution cut crease canvas. I knew we would be going back to it. Then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into some shimmers. So I'm going to do like a gold, and then it's going to go into this kind of rose gold colour. So it's going to go, I'm going to use Agate, which is this kind of really soft gold colour. And then I'm going to go into Awakening, which is this rose gold colour here. So off camera I just intensified that line a little bit more so it pops, and I put some more of that clove on the outer corner just to make it a little more stand out. I don't know what it is, but whenever I do one eye on camera with you guys, I always feel like I've done the eye off camera better. I don't know if it's like under pressure to perform or something, but yeah. So the next colour that I'm going to use will be my lower lash line colour, and that will be the shade Jasper, this really nice orange. All I'm going to do is just take a light hand with it because I know this colour is quite deep, but I just want like a soft orange to go under there. So that is the look done, and I am pretty happy with how it turned out. It was actually a really nice palette to use. I'm obviously going to give you my first impressions in a minute. I am going to show you some swatches now. Okay, so these are the swatches. Excuse my messy background. Normally you guys don't get to see it, but I did actually run out of arm space like up here, so you might not be able to see those as well, but they actually swatched really nice. I mean, the metallics swatched amazing, like they were so soft. I'm really excited to use these because yeah, they look stunning. Check me out. Okay, so let's go on to my impressions of swatching the palette and of using it on my eyes. So I didn't use every shade on my eyes, so I can just go off these swatches. When I was swatching them, this citrine colour had like a lot of fallout on it, so it is softer than the rest. Other than that, they all seemed pretty fine to swatch. I think it was this orange shade Jasper that felt a little bit, I don't want to say gritty, but along those lines. It felt a little bit grittier than the others, but you know, it performed fine when it was on my arm and on my lower lash line, so that's just how it felt to the touch. But other than that, a lot of them were really soft and felt really nice. So when I tried these on my eyes, both the matte and the shimmer performed really well. However, this Agate colour did take a little bit more to build up on the first part of my lid, but it is a really soft gold colour, so it's probably not as intense as say one of these darker colours. I thought the palette was really easy to work with. There were no duds in this palette that sometimes you would get in another palette, like say a cheaper palette where sometimes your formula is good on some, like say Makeup Revolution for example. Some of their shades are hit and miss, whereas I felt with this palette everything was a hit. I didn't have any misses at all with it. And then as you can see from the swatches that I have just done, they all looked really amazing on the swatches. And I know I did it with my fingers, and finger swatches perform a lot differently than the brush, but everything that I used on my eyes performed really well. Yeah, that's my first impressions on this palette. I do really like it. I really like the look that I've created. So thanks for watching this video today. If you're going to pick up this palette, make sure you get it from Feel Unique and check out the discounts and see if you can get 20% discount like I did, because it's a really good bargain to get £12 off it and make it £48. So thanks for watching today. Check out my other videos. I'm going to link in the description box, and I will see you again soon. Bye.